Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're going to continue our showcase of OP08 Kalgara. So this is going to be our second video of this leader. Just this video had a pretty big in-depth breakdown, so make sure to check that out if you want to understand all the card choices and I guess all the combos that you can do with these cards in this deck. Today we're going to have 4 games, right? We're going to have 4 games. We're going to have 2 games against a Black Lucci player, 1 game against a Black ST14 Luffy, and then 1 game against a Vegapunk player. You don't see a lot of those running around to kind of mix it up and finish out today's video. So I hope that you enjoy today's games, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy the game. In this match, we're going against Rob Lucci. I'll go second. Ooh, Holy Kalgara is good, but I think I need to find my searchers. This ends up being worse. Ouch, 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 ouch. So that ended up being a worse hand than what we had before. No stage and no Shura. That's unfortunate. At least we'll be able to go Kalgara and Wiper right away. Hopefully I can find the stage here so I can get value from the Wiper. So let's see. No stage. All right, so here's the question then. We don't have Holy either, so it's not like Ohm is strictly better. Yeah, it's not like Ohm is strictly better either. I think we just go for it. I think we just go 7 here. And just select this. And we still don't get any. We don't get the stage, right? And of course, now we get the Holy. So we would have actually gotten the Holy play better off. Would have been better off to play the Holy then. I guess what we can do now is that we can go Kalgara Ohm into Holy instead of playing the Wiper and still keep a Dun open for one of this stuff. The reason I kept 2 Dun open, by the way, and attack for 7 is that if I get the stage, I could play the stage with the Wiper and potentially find a Shura that I could have played after, right? So the idea would have been in the perfect world in this play on turn on that 4th turn. Would have been like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm gonna just take it. It's kind of annoying. That is very annoying. I still think it's correct to play Ohm. Well, attack for 5 here first. Opponent's gonna have to give me a 1k and then give me another 1k here when I attack. I'm gonna just take it. I guess I could go 7. I might need to start keeping this flame split. I think I'm gonna have to go here. I think I'm gonna have to go here. Just go Kalgara. And then just go Ohm into Holy. And just have a big body, a big board. Let me get the 2k then. Yeah, let me get the 2k instead. We'll go here. We'll grab the Holy, play the Holy, pass the turn. We'll have the flame split to rest the Borsalino. The problem now is that we don't have Norland, right? So with our Norland, we are not able to really use the leader ability anymore. Yeah, so we'll go like this. Ooh. Oh wait. Oh no, he doesn't have 2 or less life. Never mind. So let's whatever. We're just gonna keep that alive then. That was my mistake. Why did I forget that needed to have 2 or less life? All right. Oh, that's the Norland. Perfect. So the Norland lets me go down to 0 if I need to, and get value that way. So at this point though, I don't see a way for us to win this. So 7, 7, 7, and then 9. And then we're not developing anything. We can go 5. Keep 3 down and just go sit, sit, sit. Yeah, I don't see how we win this. Like, I'm just gonna go sit, sit, sit and just start eating up 2k counters. And I'm just gonna play. I guess if I go sit, sit, sit and giving myself no Dawn open. I want to develop this Wiper, but this is not looking great. Not looking great. One life. It would have been such a different if I had the stage. I would have had a lot more cards. I would have been able to do my thing, you know, like it would have been so fun. I forgot that Flame Split only works when they have 2 lives or less. It would have been too good to work otherwise. You know what card would have been crazy in this deck if it was still legal? Reject. Reject would have been nuts, man. Reject would have been nuts. I guess I could go, honestly. We don't have enough 2Ks. The opponent could kill me next turn if I go for the Kalgara plus Norland play. Because I don't have enough 2Ks. But maybe that's what we need to do, to be honest. Maybe that is what we need to do. They have to continue giving me 2K counters here. Or again, they can go block into a 1K. But they don't want to block yet because the Kalgara can kill their Borsalino if they block. So they just took that one instead. So this is where the question happens. Are we committing to the Kalgara into Norland play? And keeping ourselves with no done open? And just dying the swing back? You know what? We're doing it. Does that change anything? Maybe. Maybe that does. I don't know. Well, opponent just gave me one of their attackers, and I have 8 cards, right? Like, opponent has lethal. Opponent has lethal if they go for it. But I don't think they're gonna go for it. I think they're just gonna go for a Gecko. Gecko, and you can KO 2 units here. They don't have the... Okay, they could have the Spandine in their hand. They're gonna go Gecko, Rebecca, and Spandine if they have it in their hand, or they have to go Gecko into Lucci, which leaves them with no blockers. I guess they could also have Brook. They do have a Brook, right? So they could go Gecko, Rebecca into Brook, KO this, Jack KOs one of these, right? They can go for like a Suru or Hermapo. They don't have Suru or Hermapo actually. So they have no way to do -2, right? So they're gonna go Jack to kill this. And again, either Rebecca into Brook to kill this, or if it's Rebecca into Spandine, they're still only killing this as well, right? I guess if it's Rebecca Lucci, they can do a little bit more. So they started with the attack first to see if they got anything better. Like if they got the Spandine or anything like that. So by doing the -1 here, it tells me that they either have the Spandine in their hand or they were hoping to get it. Oh, it's just Lucci? Okay, so I guess you just play Lucci straight up. So you must have a Rebecca then, or I guess you have another way to reduce this down and then attack with the thing. Ah, this is gonna be tough. We need to find a Rush Ace. Rush Ace or another Flame Split might be the only way for us to get to the last 2 lives. I can go Upper Jar into Wiper. If the opponent attacks with Jack... Okay, no, they're gonna just go for the Jack effect. Yeah. Okay, so they can definitely kill this now. Because they can go here. That's fine. Only it keeps my counter active. So they don't have any blockers, right? They have no blockers. We have 3 attacks. And like I said, we're just looking... and they have a deck card with Tempest Kick, and we're looking for the Rusher, and we have the Rusher. So a bent to bent. If we go Wiper into the Upper Jar, Because I can play the upper yard with this, right? And I can... Like, this wiper is so useless right now. I need to get them to 0, but then they're gonna just hide behind blockers anyways. If I play the wiper and the upper yard and try to get another upper yard out of it, that sits down, and I still have to keep 2 for the earth. Won't lose. I won't be able to get them down to 1 if I do it that way. So we can go 7, 7, 9, 9, and an 8, I guess. Yeah, let's go like this. Let's go 9. Let's go 9 again. So I'm looking for Thor or another Earth won't lose. So I'm gonna actually keep 3 down. So I'm gonna go 9 and then 5, right? So that's gonna be a 2k, 2k, 1k, and then another 1k, and the opponent's gonna still have 3 cards and a life. They have 1, 2, 3 attacks next turn. If they try to commit for lethal, oh, they just went for it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go 5. Obviously, I'm not gonna go for 8, right? Yeah, so at this point, they can just, again, go... now they can actually go Rebecca, Helmeppo, and be able to just KO my stuff, right? And they kept all their cards, so they have a plenty of Dawn. We don't have the Flame Spit to be able to get rid of our Rebecca blocker. So no Flame Spit. We already used up 1, and we only have 1 more in the deck. Let me think about this. If I use this now, one still has 9 Dawn. 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12 and an 11. This can take us up to 11. And we just need to find something else, which we can between the last life and the upper jar. Let's force them to just attack into it, I guess. Might need to have that extra unit on the field. They can easily kill it, right? They can easily kill it, but if they are going to play Gecko into a Rebecca, it might actually be hard for them to kill this wiper. Thor? Technically, that does the trick, right? That's the most counter that I could have. This dies to Jack very easily. If they want to play Gecko, they have to go. They can only kill one or the other. They cannot kill both, unless they have Expanding in their hand. They don't have Expanding in the trash. And they already used the Tempest Kick and the -1 from the Lucci. So them not having Expanding is actually saving me. You have to find a blocker. There's no question about it. There's no question about it. Yeah, I mean, you know I have this, right? So you know I have Thor. So I'm just gonna use it. So this stays alive now. You just saw me get it. The problem is that even if if the opponent plays Rebecca, they're gonna still have 8 cards. And I don't have the Flame Split. So even with my Rusher, it's not gonna be enough. So they can go Rebecca, Brook to kill this, yeah, and get themselves a 2k. Yeah, play the Brook to kill this. They can play a Sabo now, or play another Rebecca, or a Borsalino, I guess, yeah. And that way they get to play around the Flame Split. We have Thor in here, so that's gonna be 2 Dawn that we can keep. We have the 5, so that leaves me with 3. Maybe it's gonna be just Wiper and just wiping that out and try to live another turn. It's tough. It's tough. Once they hide behind the blockers, there's not a lot that I can do. Not a lot that I can do here. Let's make them think I have more. Yeah, I guess we just try to live another turn. 2K, 2K, 2K? Or just blocker? Okay, so they need to find the blockers again, which again, they can easily just play Rebecca. If these wipers were any sort of counter, I would feel a lot better. The fact that they're not counters means that I'm just dying, right? Even with Thor and Earth won't lose. They can easily kill the wiper. I don't even, yeah, wow. I don't even get to, like, I don't even get to play the game. Wow, 4 wipers, that sucks. I needed to play these guys out earlier. But I feel like I never had the time. Yeah, I never had the time. They honestly didn't have that much counter. It's just that I ended up with all this hand. Like, I had to take that 5 hit, right? I had to take that 5 hit because I wasn't going to show them one of these events and show them, like, everything that's in my hand, right? So I needed to have just more oomph. More oomph there. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Rob Lucci. So we'll go second. It's a decent hand. I'm okay keeping this. I like seeing the upper guard early because we have the wiper and now we also get the holy, so that's actually huge. No though. I don't want to have another wiper in my hand, so let's go like this. And I mean, I don't want to have the 5-cost wiper in my hand. So ideally, we would love to have gotten an ohm here. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I want to keep the ace. I want to keep the ace. Shura? Shura's pretty good too. Why did we just go 7-7 and just... We go 5. I don't mind going 5 either though. Maybe I could go 6 and just develop bodies on the field, but then I'm taking that life and have to play this out. So 6, get an upper jar. I guess I could go 5, 6. Yeah, I guess we'll go like this. We'll go 5. If we find another upper jar, we find another upper jar. If we don't, we don't. Let's just develop as many bodies as we can. Yeah, we don't get it. We also lose both flame splits, which is really bad for us. Because that's our way to get rid of their opponent's blockers. I guess I could have played this. I forgot to play this out. I didn't realize that I got it from my life, by the way. I did not realize I got that from my life. There's that ohm that I was just talking about. I could grab the ohm and play wiper plus ohm, or I can just play... sorry, Kalgara plus ohm. I might actually go for it this way. Because the ohm is also going to be another 6k body. I think if I just put a lot of bodies on the field, even with the opponent having everything that they have right now, it's going to be tough for them to deal with it, right? So, especially since we can go like this now and go 6. Go 6. Go 6 twice, I guess. I wish I would have played that upper body, but that's okay. That upper jar. I don't know why I say upper body. Okay, they gave me another 2k instead. Alright, cool. So we don't get any here. Now return cards, play holy. Go like this. But we could play this wiper. I'm kind of getting low on life though, honestly, so I have to be careful. Yeah, they're just gonna jack and kill the ohm. But I need to just put pressure. It has to be pressure, pressure, pressure. Has to just be pressure, pressure, pressure. So, okay, so sits. I guess we can go 2. Three left. Let's go here. Oh, that's huge, actually. That is very big. Let's grab... Ooh, I cannot grab this. It has to be a Shenandoah Warrior card. So I guess let's grab this. This lets me play the upper jar now, so I don't need to actually play it. Okay. Let's go here. I need to make them burn as many cards and take as many lives as possible. The more 2Ks they give me, I think the better it is for us. 1, 2, 3, 4. This can actually also be another 6K, so I think I'm actually gonna attack with everything this time. We're gonna go 6. We're gonna go another 6 here. And just keep that Shura in my hand. Let's force him to give me the 2K, so give me the blocker. They took it. If they find the Ice Age, they can actually KO one of my units. Or that Tempest Kick also does the same trick. And then we'll go for 8. That's gonna be the blocker. And we'll pass. So Gecko next turn, still not doing anything. We are at 1 life though, so again, that's the risky part, but that's why I like keeping the Earth Won't Lose. They get Rob Lucci, so they can go Rebecca plus Rob Lucci, I guess. They just, or Ice, yeah, okay, so Ice Age, so that means they won't have a blocker. If they don't play a blocker here, they're losing the game. I guess they'll be able to kill everything, because they can kill this with that. So they're gonna be at the mercy of... Ooh. So, interesting here. That's interesting now. That changes things like quite a bit. Yeah, they can just go ahead and kill this. You have to kill this. You have to attack into this and do -3. So I'm actually gonna save this. Because let me see. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. This is 5 Dawn for a 7K. This will be 5 Dawn for a 7K here as well. So it's technically more efficient for me to just do whatever. And then you go Jack to kill this Wiper. That's pretty good. That was very good for them. Not only that, but you get to cycle too. So you trash up 1K here. So 5K, and that's going to be at 7K. That leaves me with 5 Dawn. So we can go 8 and 9. And 8 and 9 does not feel very safe. 8 and 9 does not feel great. I have to go for it, right? I don't think I'm surviving. Especially with the opponent trashing an AK there. So yeah, it has to be 8 and 9. Yeah, 8 and 9, and if you have exactly 2K2, how many 2Ks have they given me? 1, 2, 3, just 3, 4. Yeah, just 3 and 4. Yeah, so we just go like this, and if you have it, you have it. No, not enough. You gotta just go for it. Woo! Wow. 1K, 1K, 1K. GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Black ST14 Luffy. Alright, so we'll go second. This is a good hand because of the Norland and Kalgara, but I'm kind of scared about the fact that we have no upper stage, no Shuras. So this is gonna be a little bit slow at the same time. I guess I can always just play Wiper and see if we find it. At least develop that body in the field. I actually don't want to play Norland just yet. Like, I think playing Norland too early is actually a mistake. Like, don't be afraid to go down to, like, you know, 2, 1 life, whatever. I guess I have to be able to play Norland at a turn where I still have a Kalgara on the field, right? So we'll be able to keep 1 Kalgara, but we'll be able to cheat out. I guess we can cheat out both. The problem here is going to be if the opponent finds Ice Age, right? Ice Age is always going to be the big deal. Yeah, honestly, I'll take it. Isho is going to be a problem eventually, right? Isho is going to be a problem. We're going to attack for 7. We're going to play this. We don't get the Upper Jar, so we're going to get screwed over. Opponent can kill with their Brook. We can attack it for 6 next turn while also developing Kalgara. And I wanted to have the Upper Jar to be able to enable this, so it is what it is. I guess we can go and try to find the Holy instead of playing the Wiper. The issue is going to be very big punish, but I guess I have enough cards that it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna play this. This matchup very, I guess, glass cannon. Like I'm not afraid to go down very low early, especially because it means the Ohm is gonna be in a good position. I'm not happy that I don't have a Holy though. It is gonna make the Ohm a little bit unfortunate. Oh, look at that. Ooh, we have the Upper Jar, but I think I need to start looking for my L-Tors. Yeah, let's just keep the L-Tor here. It's gonna be a while before it's enabled because opponents still have 4 life, but I'm gonna need it in the end. So here's the thing, if I take this life, I'm going to 1, so when I use my ability next turn, I'm gonna be in trouble. And let's give them... I know that that's not enough, right? I know that that's not enough. Don't think I made a mistake, guys. I just purposely wanted to give them... Let's give them this. So we go like this. Play this bad boy. Because I don't want to keep the... I don't want to have the opponent have 2 attackers. If they can keep this alive with a 2k, 1k, I might have to commit more to it. Okay, they don't have it. Question is, do I want to attack for 5 or do I want to see... I think I have to just attack for 6, right? Let's just take the 2k out. I could also just play Wiper instead of Ohm, but I guess Ohm gives me the chance of developing an extra body. So let's go here and play Ohm. It's a 6k already. Yeah, we get the Holy. We play the Holy. We have the Norlands to go back up to 1 if I need to, while developing Kalgaras. But the opponent should be looking to attack into the Wiper at this point, right? They still have 4 life and they still have 7 cards. This is tough. This is very, very tough. We don't have any of our events. We used up the first L-Tor, right? We saw 1 Flame Split get bottom deck, so we only have 1 more in the deck to deal with like a Rebecca blocker or a Borsalino blocker. Can't have no way to deal with a Sabo blocker. Interesting dilemma. So I guess we have 8, so we can go 5 and 1, that's 6. That leaves me with 2 Dawn, so we can go again, I guess 7, 5, 8. Gonna show me a 2 kit already. They can start playing the Jack, I guess. Yeah, they can start playing the Jack and start killing stuff. They can kill the Holy with the Jack for free without having to do anything else. Which I think is probably what they're gonna go for based on this play. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So let's go 5 here. So again, so 5. Let's go 7. We have 2K, 1K, 1K. Interesting. This is very interesting now. Does it make more sense? I think I have to develop my board. So I think I do like the Kalgara into the Norland. But that leaves me with just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. Opponent could go 9 down, so they could go... They could kill me. They could kill me. With 9 down, they could kill me. Ooh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. I do really like the idea of developing another unit, though. I guess let's go 8. Let's force it 2K, 2K. Yeah, let's just go like this. We get the Thor. Okay, so now does that change anything? I need to go Norland, right? I need to go Norland no matter what. I'm gonna just tempt them to do it. I'm gonna just tempt them to do it and just tell them if you have it, you have it. I like attacking for the 7 here. I don't regret that. Because obviously the opponent has a lot of 2K counters. So Ice Age? Okay, that's good. That's very good. That is very good for us. Wait a second. You're not killing... You have to attack with Jack. Because you're not this... Oh, no. The -2 from... Okay. Yeah, the -2 from here. So then what? Wait a second. What just happened, guys? Did we get there? 1 life? This at 6, so that could be 9, 9, 7, 9. And they really show me a lot of 2K counters. I think we got there, right? We just go 9. That's 3 cards. We go 9 again. That's going to be another 3 cards. And then the opponent has no cards to counter. Yeah, we just go like this. 9 again. You can't if you can't counter out of that, you're going to get hit by the 11. Attach everything. And then we go 11. And even if you are able to counter out of the 11, 7, 9, 11, 12, you still have a 5K here. They had to go for it. It's scary though. I understand why they didn't go for it. Because I made myself like vulnerable, right? That's crazy. I mean, I took a risk. But I figured I had to like kind of rush this. I had to rush this. There's no other way that I was gonna be able to survive if I tried to play the slow game against a black deck. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Vegapunk. So yellow versus yellow. I think I should have a very good advantage in this matchup, no? Like, I just develop a bunch of units and the flame split should be okay as well. Yeah, the opponent gets to play Lilith. Looks a bunch of cards. Okay. That's pretty good though. The fact that they're able to develop a nice body that early is so nice for them. We don't have the upper jar. We don't have a holy yet, but I wanted to keep the like the leader cannot attack and they start with 2 lives, right? So it's pretty good for us. That's really good. This is really good. I'm gonna say I don't care about the life. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't care about the life. Then we're just gonna go like this. Oh, that's a nice Nami. So by waiting to do it after I did it, yeah, that's a nice Nami. Okay. We have a risk here, right? If we play Om and we don't get the Holy, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed. They take it. That should be a trigger. It's not a trigger. Okay, we get the Holy. So this lets me develop 2 bodies. Next one we can go Sits and Wiper, I guess. If they take me, I mean, if they hit me just one more time, I should be okay. This Nami is so good for them. They should be able to KO the Om. I actually think we don't, like, I think we just play Kalgara and don't develop anything else, just push a ton of damage. Because at most, I guess the opponent can play one more Nami, right? So if they don't play the Shaka blocker, they're gonna be in a really bad situation. Like in a really bad situation. Let's not go to 2. I'm gonna go down to 2 by myself anyways. Yeah, so they get to kill the Om, which again, good for them. But we're just gonna, I guess, okay, let's be careful here. Let's keep 2 done open. Sorry, let's keep 1 done open. We can go 7. Yeah, I guess we'll go 7 here. Depending on what this is, could be a problem. If this is like a Shaka, the opponent gets to stay alive. I'll play this Kalgara out. Okay, they're just gonna play it out right there. Alright, so if they're gonna play it out like that, I guess we might as well just still go for it. Opponent doesn't hit a trigger. They can put a life back, right? Because of the Vegapunk ability. But they still have to find a way to get rid of my Kalgara. Is there any blocker that the opponent has? Ooh. I meant to rest. Oh no, this is only 4 or less, right? So it wouldn't have rested the Nami. This should keep the Holy a little bit alive, because it's gonna require more things from the opponent. Because Shaka is a 5 cost, if I remember, right? So the Flame Split doesn't touch the Shaka. So by keeping this at 6, opponent's gonna have to literally play a Luffy and you just lose, right? I mean, I guess you put a life on it. You put 1 life. I wish I would hit a trigger here. This would have been so nice. There it is. But not really doing anything for us. Ah, they get the Shaka. Okay, so they get the Shaka, so they get to kind of stay alive. That's pretty good then. Because the Shaka comes down. So the Shaka comes down, we can do 1 down. Okay, so 1 down for Thor, 1 down for Upper Jar, 1 down for my Kalgara. That leaves me with 5 down to play with, so we can go 9. Because an opponent could easily have their own Thor. Yeah, I guess if they have their own Thor, they have their own Thor. Let's go 9. I could have gone after this instead. But I'm not afraid of dying just yet. So we have Thor. We're gonna search 1 more here. And we can probably play another Upper Jar, I guess, if necessary. If we go 8, the opponent could have Thor and just keep the Shaka alive. So we probably just want to go 9, to be honest. I think we probably just want to go 9. And there it is. Yeah, we get this, which lets me play another Thor later. Sorry, which lets me play the upper yard. Yeah, opponent goes ahead. And now it's a matter of whether the opponent has a way to get the Shaka back or not. With my Thor and my Earth 1 loose, I should be safe. We also have 4 2K counters in our hand. It was risky to just keep at 2 down, but I mean, I guess if the opponent had Thor, they would have just saved the Shaka. So they must have not had it, to be honest. Yeah, we have to give the 2K here, unfortunately. Give them another 2K. And give them one more. This time, a single Shaka is not enough because we have 3 attackers. I guess they could have another Nami to get rid of the Wiper. Another Nami to get rid of the Wiper into another Shaka will actually be enough. That would be kind of annoying, very annoying. There's the Nami. Do you have the Shaka? So I need a Rusher then. Oh, it's just Karakuri? Karakuri's not enough. Or shouldn't be enough, right? I guess it lets you search here. Yeah, Karakuri is not enough. And I think opponent realized that. Because, again, I can just pop that. It definitely had to be Lilith, right? It definitely had to be Lilith so that you could play Lilith and try to find 2K counter out of it. The Nami doesn't do anything for you. So opponent has 2 cards. I could have just gone for 9 here. We know that whatever this is, right? So this is a 9K. Opponent only has 2 cards in their hand. So there's no way for them to beat a 9K. And we know that this is not going to be a trigger that's going to stop my Kalgara from attacking or give them a blocker. So then we attack for 14, right? So 9 and 14. And no matter what the opponent gets from here, it doesn't even matter. So GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's games, mostly against black leaders, and then that extra game against Vegapunk. Honestly, that first game against Lucci that I lost, I thought was such a good game, and that's why we started with that game, even though it was a loss. And then we ended up getting a rematch on the second game and getting a revenge and being able to just put enough pressure to actually get through and kill them. So very close games. Obviously, like it's really tough when you win against black because they're able to just remove your board. So even though you're cheating out these big bodies, they're able to deal with it, and you feel like you never have enough, right? They're able to get rid of your bodies, and they're able to hide behind blockers. It's just you never have enough to be able to get through all their value. We got to see a lot of value, a lot of obviously value against the starter deck Luffy. They could have killed us. They didn't take they didn't take the gamble. They didn't take the gamble, and we were able to swim back and win that game as well. And then the Vegapunk player, obviously the Shakas were honestly really scary, but we were able to still kind of get through it and just get there for the victory, even though we went all the way to 0 life. Unfortunately for the Vegapunk player, they only have 2 lives, right? And we kind of like an aggressive deck, so it can be really tough for them to actually stay alive. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed today's games. We're gonna have one more video of Kalgara coming out tomorrow. So if you want to keep up to date with that, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.